Hello, we're back with another episode. We left you off last time in Victoria, where we'd spent a couple days with friends and family. At this point, it was early October and it was starting to get cold, so we decided to make our way back to Anacortes. We checked in at Roche Harbor at Customs there and then hightailed it to Anacortes over the course of 2 days. And these following videos are from that portion of the trip. Thanks, Victoria. You were a lot of fun. Onwards to the States. We are breaking land speed records on Maya today. 8.5 knots, 8.6.
And now we are just about to conclude our 2-month tour of Canada. Kind of mixed feelings. Mac, what are you thinking?
It's sad that the trip's done, but excited for the next chapter. We're gonna be fixing the boat up, getting ready for the next trip.
We're kind of using this trip as our test to see how things went, if we liked it, if it was for us. And I'd say 100% we could say
100%.
After this trip, it's very addicting.
Going all in.
Yeah, definitely going to keep cruising as long as we can anyways. There are some limiting factors, but we're going to see how far, how long we can go. Yeah, what was your favorite part?
It's hard to say. The wildlife and the fishing and the meeting people. I mean, it's impossible to say. It's such a great trip.
What was your least favorite part?
The cold and the rain. We were not totally prepared. We were a little prepared, but we weren't 100% prepared for the cold and the wet.
I'd say we got by, right?
Well, we got by. Yeah, we survived for sure. But there were times where it was not comfortable.
Yeah.
Other than that, I'd say for being total rookies, we did pretty good.
I'd say definitely the wildlife is my favorite part, and like you said, meeting people. And then I'd say worst part was the vent breaking in the bathroom.
Yeah, that broke early.
Yeah,
so.
And it's definitely gotten worse, so I can't wait to get that fixed.
Yeah.
And then there will be no smells anymore.
Yeah.
So very excited for that. So we're gonna get those things fixed and be ready for next year.
That's right.
We just turned the corner in Thatcher Pass, and Anacortes is now in our sights.
So after 69 days and 840 nautical miles traveled, we rolled back into our home port of Anacortes. So I thought it might be interesting for everyone to see kind of the financial stats of our trip. So over the course of 69 days, we spent just about $4,000. And this pie chart gives you an idea of kind of the breakdown of that $4,000. And a big portion was food. So food in Canada is expensive, and food like in Inside Passage in Northern Vancouver Island is insanely expensive. So we spend a lot of money, quite honestly, just reprovisioning. And keep in mind, we were eating like a ton of shrimp and crab and fish, and this is still how much we spent. That being said, we didn't do really a great job of provisioning. We didn't know how to provision for a trip like this, so I think the next time we take a trip like this, we'll pack a whole lot more food, and this will be much less. The next big category was moorage. So we were moored a fair bit. I think I was in Ganges for like 6 days when Jenny was out to a wedding, and then we were up in Port McNeill, and we were stopping along the way because we didn't have as much water. We kept running out of water after about every 10 days. So that drove a lot of moorage stops. And then again, if we were to go on another trip, we're getting our water tank sorted out right now, and I think we'll be able to drop this quite a bit. And then we kind of get, so those are the big portions of the trip there. Next is booze. Like, I swear we don't drink a ton, but again, booze is very expensive in Canada, and you can't bring any over from the United States. So just for an example, when we were in Port McNeil, which is as far north on Vancouver Island as we got, we paid $17 for a 6 pack of refrigerated Corona, and that just gives you an idea of really how expensive booze is. So yeah, and then the other categories are really small. You can see diesel. We only spent let's see, $183 on diesel, and we motored a good portion of that 800 miles. So it's really it's basically free as far as I'm concerned. So that was really great. And then we had other ancillary costs like gear. We picked up a prawn trap in Lagoon Cove, and then some other stuff in Port McNeil, some fishing stuff. So yeah, that's kind of the breakdown there. And then as far as like nautical miles, we did 840 over 69 days, which averages out up to about 12.1 miles, which is pretty slow, I think, for people who, a lot of people go up to Alaska. They will be double or triple that a day, that's not how me and Jenny like to cruise. So yeah, those are the breakdown of that. So if there's any questions, please let me know. I thought you guys might be interested in that. We're looking to drop this down considerably. I think that we can cruise comfortably for like under $1,300 a month, including everything. So that's the goal. So we are safely back in Anacortes now for the winter. We've got a bunch of boat projects, which I'm going to try to highlight for you in upcoming videos. So yeah, thank you so much for being a part of this journey with us, and I'll try to throw together like a little montage video that recaps our whole journey. So be on the lookout for that. But as always, thank you so much for watching, and we hope to see you very soon. Cheers.